possible.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So just about set, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing in the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Kevin Gausman.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here's the opening day lineup for the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. What a run of success it's been in L.A., Chris.
Yeah, 12 straight years in the postseason, Boog. For a franchise that had previously never been in the postseason, even 3 years in a row. And they've won the NL West 11 of those 12 years. At this point, the expectation for the Dodgers is the same every year. A World Series title.
And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bierlin moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
And that's too high. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. Judge out of the play. Inning over. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball. Second inning set to go. Now Spencer Torkelson. Snell back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Snell in his 9th season, 32 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, that's fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
At the plate, Colt Keith. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. In the air, out towards right center. Trout settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. L.A. winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Here's a 2-0. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and it's gone. Home run. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. And that's outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards right center field. Meadows settles underneath it. 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that is out of play. Stays alive. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. Back after this. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And there's a foul ball. Snell winds and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. And they'll do it again.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Jake Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missed. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count.
Two out, space is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and they're down 2-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 away now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 2-0. New inning getting started, and here is Parker Meadows. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. And that's in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's down and in. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Another strikeout for Snellzilla. He's been dynamite in this one. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here on opening day. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Herder also getting ready. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count. Three-2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Casey Mize.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Mize fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. And it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
2 outs. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Los Angeles, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. That one just misses. In the dirt, it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Meadows sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Torque to the plate.
Spencer Torkelson.
Snell back to work. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center, and that's outside. Keith, in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2020. And that's downstairs and outside. Torkelson, the base runner at first with 1 out, and that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, it's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Sweeney hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Both 2 in this one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And another ball. That one missed.
3-0.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Shohei to the plate and scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Grant Herter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
0-1.
Foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, one away. Here comes Bryce Harper. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Ramirez. That one outside. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering way off the plate. Way high. Just misses. And it's 3-2. That one ripped left field. Going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a 2-out double. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You come into the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Foul ball there. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Rogers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 1.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Stepping in, Parker Meadows. Swinging a foul straight back. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7.
Ground ball up the middle to second, Altuve. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They trail in this one 11-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tommy Kahnle getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next offering is fouled back. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one hit to right. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. So, man aboard, Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. First pitch just misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change. On the mound now, Tommy Kahnle.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back-to-back. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 14-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it's gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Trout. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce.
Here's Harper now. Check swing. He went, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's hard hit in the line. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. That one almost got him.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Just missed it. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We're through 6 full. Dodgers out in front 15-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Fastball for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going. We're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit today.
Green in the box again, takes a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one rookie, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tigers are shut down there. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Foley. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
The other way, and he beats the shift, and it's through for a hit. Here's Mookie Betts now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Altuve stands at first with one out.
That's in. Ball two.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Dodgers lead it 15-0. Back here in L.A., here's Gleyber Torres. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. This to third, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Nope. Outside.
Next pitch misses, and the count now even up. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper sizing this one up, brings it in. And there's one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Key, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a pop-up. Altuve puts it away for the out. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Foley back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Line to left, fair ball. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Coming home. Play at the plate. Got him.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut them down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So, man aboard, Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that drops in for a strike. Popped up. Sweeney moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now batting, Mike Trout. Just off the inside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows on his way over and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Sweeney. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So a lefty out of the pen. Clayton Kershaw in the game for the first time this season. Clips the corner. 2-1 now.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
3 outs from a no-hitter. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rogers stands in now and watches strike 1.
Right through there for a strike.
That's to third. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Altuve. Relay to first. Double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The Tigers down to their final strike. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
This one ends 15-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I don't want to buttercream, we move with the R&B, deep slide straight to the panic of these, a little thick thing, keep it, got a, feel like she shot to the theaters, ever since she young, I've been leading. My dream.